Hey, welcome back. So last episode we recruited Landry. His name was Landry, I think. Landry, yeah. We recruited Landry after visiting the Scarlet Coast camp, and we lost a little bit of recording, but we did recruit him. And I just upgraded some of his abilities or talents. We got greater renewal and gifted healer. We'll try to focus him as kind of a support party member who will buff and heal the rest of the party members. This will be kind of our tank, and maybe these two will be like uh, DPS. I don't know if that setup would work for this game, but we'll see. Uh, and we can level him up. We can spend 2 attribute points. This was resolve, and this is wits. Does it contribute to lore? That's what I want to see. He has 40 to lore. Low skill determines a character's ability to decipher information, put together clues from fragments of information. This skill is critical for magic users who wish to learn new runes to power their spells. Lore is also used in dialogue to determine what you know about the history of the world or to impress others with your intelligence. Okay. It depends on your resolve and wits. 1.5 times resolve and 13 0.5 times 1.5 times wits and 0.5 times resolve. 15 ranks. Maybe that's the base value. So we can put more in wits and resolve. Maybe couple in wits. Okay. And we'll focus on resolve later because he'll be staying far behind and hopefully no one will be targeting him. Though ranged attackers can target him, I guess. And I realized quickly that we can. I don't know why the 2 and 3 are highlighted here. See, this 2 and this 2 is just normal. It's black with white font. But this is yellow. So that makes me wonder why. Maybe F3 and character. Talents. Yeah, assigned all talent points. So I'm not sure. We'll find that later, I guess. And I see that this scroll earlier, I think we couldn't interact with it because it had a high lore requirement and nobody in our party had that high of a lore. But right now I've noticed that we can open it because we have 32 lore. It requires 30 lore. We have 40, 45 lore something. Learn new spell, Sigil of Illusion. Magic spells. You discover a new sigil. Magic in the world of Tyranny comes from learning how to perfectly scribe sigils and empower them with energy. Open the spell in the interface by pressing P to create a new spell with the sigil you just learned. Okay, so let's try doing that. I think we'll at some point we had to get involved. And right now, the thing is we don't have any cores. You cannot view or modify Restoring Touch until you learn Sigil of Life. Titan's Touch. This is for healing. This is for buffing. Accents. We could do 3 things, right? We can have cores, expansions. No, I remember reading that there is the core which constitutes the energy, and then the form that the energy takes, and then certain accents that we can apply, something like that. We only have Sigil of Illusion. Okay. How do we express it? Select expression sigil. Spectral blur. Sigil of focused intent. Expression used to create spells that affect single targets near the caster. It's like an AoE around us. Sigil of illusion. Those who master the. Oh, give me a second. Sorry. Yeah. What were we doing? We were creating a spell. And we got a hint. Okay. Spells are created using 2 or more sigils. The core sigil determines the type of magic, such as fire, frost. Yeah, I think we have read this before. Secondary effects. Select core sigil. Select expression sigil. what form the spell takes. For example, if you wanted to create a fireball spell, you would select the sigil of flame as the core, followed by sigil of directed force. Okay. What we have currently is focused intent. So we have illusion and focused intent. Interesting system. Each sigil requires a certain amount of low skill to learn and control. Characters must have a low skill at least equal to the spell's total difficulty in order to cast a spell. So in this case, what is the difficulty here? Attack skills. Control illusion 27, lore 28. So we need to have at least 28 lore to cast this spell. No. It says lore required 15. So this is probably the is this the total difficulty? Or is this the I don't know. Master Titan blurred illusion, making them harder to hit. Assign spells. Press any key to exit assign mode. Once you have created a spell, use the assign button to add that spell to one of your active party members. You can assign a spell to more than one character. If you want to modify the spell later after you have discovered more sigils, select the spell from the party member you wish to modify. The interface will populate with the spell's information, allowing you to modify it and save your changes. Searing Palm. You can customize your spells by selecting different icons. If you create multiple spells using the same core and expression, but with different accents, these icons can help you differentiate your spells. Okay. Searing Palm new name. Each spell has a default name, but you can customize your spell's name to reflect the accents you've added to the spell. Okay. Wow, very spell. Some accent sigils allow you to modify area of effect or range of your spells. When you use these sigils, the casting UI will display the increased range as a second, more transparent area beyond the base area of the spell. Increased range will be an added transparent area. Assign. I guess any of us can use it. All of us have enough skill or lore to use this spell. I don't know how effective it will be. The effectiveness will depend on these values, I guess. Okay. Your speed has increased. We can use plus icon and minus icon to increase the speed and decrease the speed of the game. Okay. So right now it's pretty low. See, he's moving slowly. But if I increase the speed, he'll move faster. See? Decrease. Okay. Sniggler Dagos. Fifth Eye. Fifth Eye Commander Locker Skull survives his camp, watching in stillness as all manner of violence and revelry occur around him. He offers a slight nod at your approach. Didn't we ask these questions in the previous episode? Apparently not. What's your role in the chorus? While the whole of the chorus remains loyal to the voice of Nerat, I am truly the most loyal. His voice becomes wistful, oh so loyal, of his numerous warriors. He's a Crimson Spear, part of Archon's inner circle. Dozens of the strongest gang bosses answer to him. From there, the order trickled down to the rest of the army. Am I the Archon's martial retainer? I am the Archon's martial retainer and humble servant. I am his eyes and his ears, but also his mouth, for I speak with his authority when he is absent. He twirls his fanged spear in his hand. I am his killing edge when the rabble is moved to war. Did you ask for this honor? Good thing you mentioned loyalty twice. Now I am really convinced. Are all of the consensus as odd as you? When did you take the woes to the voice of the chorus. Unlike most of the conscripts here, I did not need a cudgel against head to see the wisdom of Archon of Secrets. I proudly joined the chorus in its nascent days. I left my home in Bastard City to join with the incoming chorus, and the rest is glory and history. Hmm. I can tell me about the but I think we can ask further details here. Did you ask for this honor? I did not have to. The voice of Narad saw the need inside of me, and through his arcane ministrations, burned away the clawing parts of me that foolishly resisted his enlightenment. Disgusting as I may find this creature, the fifth eye is not the only one who has suffered changes in the service of this war. No, no, indeed, you ironclad behemoth. He looks barring up and down with interest. Have you ever considered jumping ship and enlisting with the chorus? With strength like yours, we could have you leading a decorated gang in your first week. If I ever jump ship, it would only be to to sink to the bottom of the waves, beyond the reach of you and your parasite of an Archon. Are all Crimson Spears? Crimson Spears are the personal gang of Voice of Narad. These top enforcers of the chorus answer only to the Archon of Secrets, and all gang members must follow their order as if they were words of Archon of Secret himself. In contrast to the poorly equipped mobs they command, the Crimson Spears are armed with fine bronze and rigorous training, and their skills are regularly tested by rivals for their status. In the Scarlet Chorus, even the top gang leaders must be ready to prove their strength if they wish to lead. Are all of the Crimson Spears as odd as you? I would not ask you to speak of the other fate bind. I would not ask you to speak of the other fate binders. I will not speak for other Crimson Spears. Okay, cool. He's odd as fuck because he's an eye, not because he's a Crimson Spear. The Spears are a cold, determined bunch. Eyes are a breed apart, owing a fraction of the Archon Secret's madness. Good thing you mentioned loyalty twice. Now I'm really convinced. I think this is a snarky remark. Fifth eye stares at you, arms folded, he says nothing. What can you tell me about the Ascension Hall? At the center of Vendrainswell, at the base of Mountain Spire, he points to the northeast, where the spire cuts a vertical line rising above all other mountains in the horizon. Is a small fortification. Ascension Hall is the name of the citadel's inner council chamber. He had left a garrison when this valley was first taken in 429, with the citadel being their base of operations. When the Oathbreakers staged their revolt, the garrison at Ascension Hall was defeated. Makes sense that Kairos' edict would demand that we burn this rebellion back to its point of origin. What do you know of the disfavored commander? Iron Marshal Erenios is a doting warrior, just like the Archon of War. She's one of a few selected disfavored, cautious and cowardly enough to be trusted with Archon's iron toddlers. No doubt her primary qualifications include being related to Ash. The Legion is a little big into its pedigree, if you catch my drift. Doting warrior. Keep insulting my commander and I'll slap that mask off your face. Not that I'm eager to see what's inside. Stand down, Barrick. I'm addressing the fifth eye. Fifth eye, we are here to cooperate. Are we here to cooperate or to snipe each other at every turn? Your mutual disrespect will be our unmaking. Do I need to discipline you both? Wrath and fear. See? Both of them disliked it. No, not this time, perhaps. I'll respectfully save your censure for when I need to act in a more despicable manner. That day is no doubt nigh. We are not children to be corrected and set in line. I have long distrusted the court for treating us as such, but I won't challenge you at this juncture. He nods to Fifth Eye. Say your piece about the Iron Marshal then. Though I am loath to speak highly of her, I cannot deny she is a brilliant swordswoman, and the other disfavored seem to take her seriously, despite the serious stick that propped up her backside. Who's the strongest in your camp? I am, naturally. Well, Archon is, without question. The mightiest in camp, Deathnell is the master trainer here. And she's almost tough enough to take me. She's a biter, don't tell her I told you that, but she can be trusted to fight and lead. And while her humility is lacking, verse is correct. She's been running with Furies. She's been running with Furies even longer than Death Knell. Too bad that skill and poisons did nothing to save her sisters. Sounds like you're insulting my friend here. Did I detect a hint of fighting words in your voice? No humility, I like that in a fighter. We know what happened to her sisters. Then I must have spoken in error. I meant no offense. I wish only to convey that verse is a true survivor, an embodiment of the kind of grit the chorus reveres. So kind of you to step in, protect my honor that way, because I'm clearly incapable of speaking for myself. No. Alright. Can we do it again? No. Does not continue. Is there a reliable quartermaster or peddler in camp? Talk to Signor Dagos. He's wise enough not to steal from you, and he'll only cheat you a little bit. He's right over there. He points nearby to east. But he has the important honor of trying to arm all my merry little conscripts. So don't expect Kairos' armory or anything. Okay, cool. I think... Oh, give me a second. Sorry, I just kept getting interrupted, but I think we are back now. So let's leave this camp. Let's check what this is. I think this is a Scarlet Fury armor. Whoa, Scarlet Fury armor? What the hell? What? I assume that these were the bodies or the remains of the few people we fought earlier. That was missed in the recording, where I had to fight for Landry. I think this is what that's what this is. But they were Scarlet Furies. That's insane. How did we so easily defeat them if they were Scarlet Furies? We don't know. Death Knell. We can try talking to Death Knell. I forgot if she had some interesting dialogue. Fatebinder. Death Knell notes in action. Oh, of course she did. She tried to. Uh, she was very insulting towards us. We tried to threaten her back, and then she laughed it off. We kind of thought that we were all right after that. So this is fine. She was one of the. Oh, fifth I called you a biter. Oh god. he specifically mentioned us not to tell it, so it'll be cheap to say that now. Unless you have a very good reason to. Shivashank. Soldier nods at you. Okay, that's fine. So I think next, let's look at the quest log. World map, missives. Where is the journal? This is a journal? Journal. So, Battle of Ekakol Crossing, taking the Outer Valley. Travel to Tripnettle Wilderness. Okay. And assess the situation. So, we'll either go to Ekakol Crossing or Tripnettle Wilderness, based on which is closer. Okay. So, let's see. Let's have a larger save game. Oh, I can barely click this button. Remote settlement. Disfavored camp, Skullcore camp, Ekakol Crossing, Tripnettle Wilderness. Remote settlement. This village is far from the major settlements in the valley and has not involved itself in conflict thus far. It may be possible to recruit some of the residents and add to Scala Cross's rank. Of course. What is this as part of? I forgot what quest relies on recruiting people. The way of the horde. Skalkor's horde depends on recruitment to increase their numbers. However, due to the casualties and lack of prisoners in the battle, their numbers have begun to thin. Deathnell is Scarlet has a new tactic she would like to test out if you're willing to participate. Deathnell said that a gang of horde are raiding a remote settlement in the western side of the valley. Head there and link up with the chorus forces. Cool, cool. Forgebound iron. This when missing in Equipol Crossing. Earthshaker reinforcements. This is in Northern Clearing. Northern Clearing is far away. So how do we manage? This is 5.5 hours. This is 8 hours. This is 1 hour 50 minutes. This is where Landry wants us to go, I think. Right? No. This is where Landry wants us to go. His priority was this settlements. Maybe it makes sense to go here, come back, and then take these two settlements. I don't know if our entire game will be focused around this area. It feels like that. I don't know. I can't say because there are these other maps. Maybe we'll visit them later. This is Kairos' empire. No, Kairos' empire is coming from north, right? Indians, well. Let's head to Tripnettle Wilderness. What does it say? Tripnettle earned its title from a preponderance of thick, stinging nettles. Though expanding settlers aggressively cleared the plant, the name persisted. Tripnettle is but one of the several expansive forests in the valley, easily capable of obscuring rebel movements and operations. You determined that the Vendrian Guard have operated in this area, making it a prime location to secure. And we should try to talk to that person there. Pelox something something. It's never clear what that. It's not written anywhere where that person's name. Okay, Tripnettle Wilderness 5 hours 45. Oh, so quick. It's nighttime. Very cool. Subterfuge skill can be used to bluff or deceive characters in conversations. Okay, it's nighttime. We can see fake limb. Horde. Okay, so these are Scala Fury gang members. Quick saved. Let's go talk to fake limb. Fake limb. Reinforcements? Finally, come this way. We need to. The chorus warrior pumps his tattooed arm in salute. Midway through the gesture, a look of confusion dawns across his painted face. Sister verse? What did I do to deserve such a helping hand? A chuckle escapes the man before he shudders, placing a hand over his mouth. At once, alert of the need to remain quiet, his voice drops to a harsh whisper. The fifth eye has a sense of humor sending you. Verse returns a cold stare, but says nothing. You two know each other? This one used to run with my pack until he left for Death Knell's gang. Motherless swine didn't even have the guts to fight me for the right to leave. He just packed up and left with his coward's tail between his fat legs. And wise move at that. How many have you lost under your command so far? He holds up a hand, stifling a smile. I misspoke. I'm sure you only got most of them killed. I can't rule out death by your own. I'm sure you only got most of them killed. Can't rule out death by your own by their own incompetence. Okay. He's pushing the limits. Seems Death Knell didn't take my advice and have you gelded to curb your outbursts. Okay. Verse draws her blades in fluid motion. Towards. If you want to fight him, I've got your back. What we do have a mission here. Grab Fake Limb by the neck, apologize now, glare silently. Towards. Stow your blades. I'll store them for you. If I say this to Verse, I can hopefully calm her down. I don't want to be physical with everyone. So let's do this. Another time then. Fake Limb, get comfortable with the idea of a knife in your belly. It'll come from me as likely as not. Verse sniffs and returns a weapon to a belt. Just tugging your chain for all time's sake? You were always happier when you had a nemesis out in the world, huh? Just tugging your chain for all time. Okay. He was just pulling her like pandy. The camp is just yonder. He points to the northeast. And you kept an eye on them for the last couple of days. Some of them left a few hours ago. Looking for food. Maybe out on patrol. But they haven't returned yet. Might be wise to strike now when they're divided. How'd you find this place? Happy accidents of a sorts. He points east towards mountains. We are up in the mountains with orders to keep the Oathbreakers in and keep any would-be allies out of the valley. Strangest things happen. Tremors hit the pass, and tremors lasted a bit. So I figured they were magical, but there weren't no sign of Earthshakers or anybody. That was Kairos magic sealing the valley. Yeah, no, really. How'd you find this place? Nobody else in the chorus knew where this camp was. Yeah, get to the point. Maybe we'll remain silent and observe what he's saying, okay? Figuring we didn't need to watch the past no longer, we headed downslope back to camp. He points with his eye to the north. New fish in the gangs got good eyes, and she spotted the campfires from up on high. We got curious, sung this way, and that's pretty much how we got here. What's your plan now? I lost 2 of my gang in the mountains, and we've been on half rations for days. So until we get a much larger contingent, we're not likely to win any fight we start. Now that you're here, I figure my gang will hold back and keep an eye out for trouble. Maybe swoop in if things get messy. Too cowardly to fight? I see how it is. What if we glare silently? My gang and I will luck nearby. When you make your move, we'll descend and help with capturing Florian. Don't worry. I'll let others know you did the heavy lifting. I'll cheat at battle, but not with my reputation. Okay. Fair enough. Locate the rebel captain. These guys know fighting better than I do. At least I hope so. Good luck out there. Fatebinder will be sending in chorus for backup as soon as we can. Yeah. So let's trust it. At least the military aspects of it. I'll glare silently and listen to the. I'll be listening for the first couple of days of this conquest. Okay, learning how these people operate, learning the war tactics. Then later on, maybe we'll push for our own decisions. Yeah. So this might be the camp. Sun Soldier. Pelox Florian. Yeah, this is the guy we want to talk to. I keep forgetting the name of that other person whom we handed over to Scala Course. Maybe in one of the completed quests. Ruin. Defeat remaining rebels. Help disfavored. It doesn't give the detail here. What happened to that Oathbreaker soldier? Encyclopedia, biography. I think we'll be able to talk to them. But before that, let's...
Sorry, I can't.
Explore the surrounding region.
Sorry, I can't.
He has such a scoff in his voice. He speaks with his nose.
Sorry, I can't.
Sorry, I can't. So smug. What's the map look like? What? Show me the map. Okay, it's a fairly small map. If we end up fighting, I think it'll just be in this small enclosed region. Huh. Is there a vendor here for some reason? That's just
something.
Okay. Cool. Camp supplies, healing potion, and bronze axe. I don't know if someone's using a bronze axe for us. Staff of Storm's Heart, 200 quality fine, damage 16 to 17 shock. Landry uses a quill, so I'm not sure if we're gonna need this. We can't go around the back. It's fine. Oh, see, there are X's here. I don't know what these X's mean. Does it mean we have a fight? Oh, no, don't go. I think they're gonna fight. This is honor guard. Okay, let's not go there yet. How am I? Like, I can't. My mouse isn't map isn't moving. I think the scroll is locked. Think we need to change that option. Game screen edge scrolling. Okay. Save. Come on, I can't. Why can't I see?
Look at that, future corpse.
God damn it. Everything's ruined. Yeah, I need to... Give me a second. Okay, we're back. Had some technical difficulties because I don't think my mouse scroll is happening. See, I can't scroll when I move across the screen. So if I go to options and... Yeah, screen edge scrolling is enabled. Okay, enables scrolling camera by moving the mouse to the edge of the screen. This is what I want. Enable random encounters occur while traveling on the map. This feature is only applicable when DLCs with random events are installed. I don't want random encounters though. So we'll keep them off. Yeah, now I can scroll. I don't know what happened earlier. She detected this just here. Okay, she will detect it always. And we get +1 subterfuge. I don't know for whom we got it. I think we can switch to C. It's Sirius Brennan who discovered something. So maybe it's we who got that extra subterfuge. Take all. Take all. Okay. So yeah, there are guards here. You should be careful.
Sorry.
No. Don't go there. Don't go there. Jesus. Alright. F6. Quick save. Alright, let's not go there yet. I think this is the guards, the Scalacorus gang. They were talking about this area here. No, don't. We are traveling around. I see. We can't reach this point. There is no entrance here. We have to go around. Oh. Is that really the case? Apparently so. So we will have to fight through. These are enemies. They'll immediately fight us. Okay, let's get into some combat. I think whom can start the fight? Maybe Verse can start the fight with one of her combo abilities. No, just a fire.
You got it.
Send them at me!
Okay, now you can clang to challenge enemies, and he can bleed one of them. Titan's touch. Let's give our main character Titan's touch. Like cool. Right. Now, Verse, we can combo this guy. And Barrick can Striking Iron. Single enemy dealing significantly increased damage if the target is engaging Barrick. Who is engaging Barrick right now? No one. So I think Barrick should attack him, try to get his attention, and then use that skill. No, don't disengage. Oh, come on. I think I was selecting the wrong character now. Yeah, I am selecting Barrick. It is fine. I can select Landry. And he can use Kill Strike on this guy. Okay, so they are engaged. So now we can use... Oh, he used the Striking Iron ability directly. I should have waited. I should have cancelled that ability. I think yeah, since I clicked it first time, it went through first instead of a normal attack. It's fine. It's just... Yeah, my plan was in that. Spectral Blur. Keep attacking, don't go away. No. Why are you going away? I think the party AI is stupid. Attack the prawn guy. Come on.
Curious.
And why are you standing still? Restoring touch. I think I need to turn off the AI because I think it's doing random things. Let me quickly do that. What the hell? Options. Privacy policy? No. I think maybe it's in party management or something. Toggle party AI. No party AI. Oh, damn it. At least not for the first few encounters. I think it did keep doing like random actions once that first command, the first command that they gave was executed.
Sorry, I can't.
They got engaged in other random stuff that they decided was better.
Did I always have
Trap triggered. Did she die?
this much blood?
My god. How are you gonna heal now? Maybe she heals. Okay, she heals automatically. That's cool. She has leveled up. We can level her up. Worse, unspent talent points. Skewer and Skirmisher. Fury's Thrush. Moves quickly. Too quickly for enemies to engage her. Killing Spree. After kill, Verse will strike twice with her attacks for a short time. Know your enemy. When an enemy strikes Verse, she gains a passive bonus to dodge and parry skill until combat ends. Mocking Iron. Verse taunts her foes, enraging them and forcing them to attack. These two will go together, but I think we have Barrick for that purpose for now. Horrible Prey, Eternal Flame. Launch an arrow drenched in oil and covered flames. Sets foes on fire for much longer than Burning Iron. Replaces Burning Iron. Let's do this. I know she's supposed to be a straight up engager. Blade Dancer, increased weapon damage, dual wielding. After kill, Verse strike 3 times their attack for some time. Okay, I think we'll go with this after getting this. This is probably the only range thing we'll focus for her. Okay. Oh, we have 2 points? No, we only have 1. We have to either choose this or maybe Killing Spree. Maybe Killing Spree is better. Because even Sirius has ranged. He has ranged. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we'll go back for this later. Save. Save. Okay. She's healing. That's cool. Everyone has more resolve due to edict.
Just point me in the
All of these people are blurred. That is because of the spectral blur. I don't know why he is blurred.
right direction.
No, it's gone. Yeah, it is ending. Alright.
Right.
Let's keep moving. Sorry.
You didn't see nothing.
Okay. 3 people. 85, 65, 72. Quick save. Let's select not Landry. Let's select her. Strike this one.
I'm on it.
I am a sheep.
Right. Now Landry. Let's give her Titan's Touch. And Barrick, I want you to go forward. Me. No, Barrick. Barrick needs to go forward. I need to do this strike. Hard strike. Okay. Cool. Go.
That odd.
Okay. Now, I don't know what this circle filling up yellow means. Now I think Landry can do something more. Restoring touch. Restoring health. Let's do spectral blur on Verse. Okay. And then, oh, he's still, I think he's still in stealth mode. That's so stupid. I don't need you in stealth mode, mate. Okay, now I need you to do your shield clank thing. Let's get this party focused on Barrick. Well, I think my character can palm strike this guy. This is a combo ability, so it'll be hard to do. Let's just skewer him. What is Landry doing? Landry heals her. That's cool. Greater renewal. Armor and weapon damage. We should have used this earlier. Now we can't. Yeah, we should have used it first. Okay, everyone can focus on this guy now. While my character can again palm strike this guy.
On it.
Okay, he's silenced. Now maybe we can even combo. I think even in range distance she'll be able to combo.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, so he had to come to her before comboing. That triggered a disengagement attack probably. Not entirely sure.
On it.
Worst can focus back on this guy. No, I think we should finish this guy off. So let's use a combo ability here. No, not on that guy. Why did you... That is stupid. It did not trigger the combo ability. I clicked 3 and I clicked here. See, I tried to do that earlier, but they disengaged and went back. Come on.
How it's done.
It's a bit hard to see right now since all of them are overlapping. Okay. Everyone's dead. Alright. Now what? We have a hint. Abilities. All abilities and spells in Tyranny have a cooldown timer that determines how often they can be used in combat. Some abilities have short cooldowns and can be used multiple times for combat. Others recover more slowly. The quickness attribute reduces the cooldown time of spells and abilities. Ability cooldowns reduce while the party travels to an area and when resting. Traveling between areas of the world map does not affect cooldown times. Okay. Who is this character though? Quick save and move on. I don't think there's anything to pick up. Oh, come on. I imagine F8 is load. Yeah, F8 is quick load. I think I thought they were flowers. You could see like red little things. See? Disarm.
On it.
So we can, as we have pretty high subterfuge, we can go and disarm this. Trap disarmed. Cool. And maybe we'll even get subterfuge points if we disarm.
Quiet
This
down.
time it didn't trigger. Pelox Florian, we came to talk to you, though your guards did stop us.
You learn something every day.
Okay, he will talk to us. The Overlord's peons have arrived. Blades up, flanks in hand and ready for battle. The Vendian Guard Captain bellows orders to the warriors in the camp. Dressed in tarnished bronze and sporting countless scars across his arms, Pelox Florian towers over his peers. If you value your life, drop everything and flee, or stand and fight. I'm happy with that option too. It just seemed unsporting for me to suggest it. Surrender now and I can protect the lives of your warriors. I left my nicest blue flag back at camp, but I would like to talk all the same. Yeah, we can do the second option. You want to talk? Florian looks in either direction at his soldiers, gauging their reaction. Fine, speak your mind. Try anything funny and I'll run my flanks clear up your backside until you taste bronze. Subterfuge lie. Gravenash sent me to inquire about the deceiver taken captive during the uprising. The Scarlet Chorus want Warned you. Just you. The rest of your values are incidental. They can walk away and nobody will notice. What are you doing here? Run now and I'll tell the others you died. That's a good option. Die, Oathbreaker. What are you doing out here? Preying on wayward soldiers? He shrugs with a pained smile. Did you come out here for chit chat? Okay. So he's preying on wayward soldiers, thin in the Scala chorus. You know, it's a war of attrition, and this is one of the regiments placed on the other side of the river. Okay. We can subterfuge our way through here, but I don't know if this is even a. I don't think Graven should appreciate these kind of us using his name in this way. You know, we can if we want to be really a really sneaky, cunning bastard. But let's suggest this. You have lost loyalty with verse, gained fear with verse. You better have a damn good reason for spilling your plan. Oh. Okay. Lost faith to Barrick, loyalty and faith. You speak very freely of your plans, don't you? I have little love for the Scala chorus, but even I wouldn't divulge it. Okay. Let's quick load after this conversation. Curious, almost flattered. Florian nods slowly, pondering your command as he studies you head to door. Why tell me this? What angle are you playing? The course is technically an ally, nothing more. My only angle is to minimize bloodshed. Subterfuge. When Archons are unhappy, I am amused. I want all of you to flee today so you're alive to trouble them tomorrow. Draw your weapon. I want you to know what that sound is when reinforcements. I want you to know what that sound is when reinforcements arrive. I'm not sure what that means. Gain favor with Vendrian Guard. Gained twin subterfuge. Yeah, of course. He notes the bored smile. Archon of Justice sends his agents to meddle with Archon of Secrets and War. That is how I always assumed Kairos' minions worked. And he runs away. What the hell? Where's fear ability, Fury's rage? Okay, that was pretty miserable apparently. So let's quick load again. I want to. We'll use Graven Ash's name to strike some fear into them.
Ain't that odd?
The Overlord Spions have arrived? Sure. Surrender now and I can protect the lives of your warriors. Surrender? To you and what army? We have you outnumbered and you are the one who should be interested in avoiding a fight. If you surrender, they will take you to see the voice of Nerat. A poison blade could be chucked in your boot. It's a lie. If you surrender, I can assure your crew's safety. Can I appeal to your good nature? The chorus knows I'm here. Moral follow. Surrender now. I really like these subterfuge options. It gives him even more subterfuge. It's like a positive feedback loop. But I have like so many people around me like hanging on my every word, judging me. So what are you? Verse stops herself and raises an eyebrow. After a quick read of your face, she shrugs and returns her attention to the soldier, this time wearing a deadpan stare. Okay, she understands that we are playing some sort of game. Aren't you a traitorous little shit? That's his sentence trails off as he looks out at the faces of his men. That's an interesting trade. My crew leaves and I get a shot at killing the Archon? Fuck, I would probably never get that close to him on the battlefield. You're talking about Archon of Secrets, right? He's never going to die. He's thinking so far ahead of everyone else, so I don't think we can kill him that easily. The Vendian Guard captain inhales deeply, taking a quick survey of his soldiers as he exhales slowly. Inhales deeply and exhales slowly. He's such a meditative person. I'll do it. If you allow my soldiers to leave, I will concede and agree to be your prisoner. It's your lucky day. I'm in a merciful mood. I'll let all of you leave. Go now before I reconsider. Oh, we can even let him leave even now. Okay. Surrender, and the rest of your crew may leave. You hear that? Go on. Tell the crew back home that I'll return soon. And if not, the captain turns his gaze towards you. Well, if that happens, I trust you will all avenge me. But if this Fatebinder speaks true, I'll be back soon. I'll even bring back a souvenir, the severed head of Voices of Nerats. You can't do that to him. He doesn't even have a normal head. Nothing personal, but I can't come back empty-handed. That said, I only need you. The rest are free to go. We have agreed upon this. Just speed it along. Make a run for it before I change my mind. The game is giving us so many chances to let him leave. Attack him. Take just him. Everything. Okay. Say if else you're coming with. I don't know if we're taking everyone in. You gain favor with Vendrian Guard. Pelox Florian, each warrior in turn approaches Florian, embraces, and readies to depart with a silent nod. When the warriors have said their goodbyes, they hoist their rucksacks and depart. Okay, we are coming back with. I think at least some of the people will be annoyed at our decision. We can level up words as well as serious. So we'll do that shortly. Why can't I click this? That is hidden here. Staggering burn. On weapon crit for 120. Plus 40 armor. Corrode. Stolen after 30 seconds. What is this? Staggering burn envenoms injured foes, dealing substantial damage over time. Scarlet Furies developed this poison specifically targeting enemy soldiers who abandon combat to tend to their wounds. What? Over time, any flesh exposed to the poison necrotizes, an affliction that spreads and may require invasive removal. The only caveat is that poison doesn't easily take to the victim's blood and requires a particularly vicious injury to deliver with any success. That's not even good then, right? Oh, it is targeting enemy soldiers. Any flesh exposed to the poison. Okay. It's fine. Let's add it. We can at least sell it for. It's not even selling it for that high. Scroll of frost fire. Right. Insects flutter around and land on a few pieces of rotten vegetables interspersed amongst the produce. I think one interesting aspect is they are fording this entire the entire valley is surrounded by mountains and they have blocked off all entrances, right? So if they keep the siege up, then after a while these people are gonna run out of supplies. So, and like how long can fruits and vegetables last? Not that long, you know. Unless they have like some smoked meat or something. I don't know. Aversion. Two-handed. What is this weapon? Oh wow, okay. Plus 5 parry. Inventory. Party stash. What do we get? Quality fine. DPS 4.75. I don't know if anyone in our party uses. This is single hand and sword. This is a it's a quill. It's a little quill. What the hell? Scholar's robes. Maybe we can give him something better. Feel like we can give him something better. He'll have less recovery, but at least, you know, all of this adds to the recovery. Deflection, recovery, disengagement, defense. What does he have for boots right now? Deflection, disengagement, yeah. None of this adds to recovery. But any sort of armor, it starts adding to recovery. Level 3. Talents, nothing to spend. I think she has spent her talents. We can spend something somewhere. Agility, magic, defense, power. We are focusing on power and leadership. Mark enemy. Adds a marking effect to the thrust ability. Attacks against the marked target gain bonus accuracy. The mark lasts until the enemy dies. Level 3. What's the cooldown and stuff? Oh, there is no cooldown for this ability? It's just based on the thrust cooldown. This is good stuff. Bandolier. The party gains 2 additional quick item slots in consumables used. And consumables used while in combat are more effective. Undying. Plant your banner. Your party members near banner regenerate health and receive bonus to damage. And I guess this will be usable once per... It has a 10-minute cooldown. Holy shit. You can't use it once per encounter. It's once every 10 minutes. This is Skullcracker. Launches the target into the air. These combo attacks and like the animations and like this says that they'll be launched up in the air, right? That sounds pretty cool because I saw the combo attack from what's her name? Verse. It is pretty cool. We throw a flaming ball at her and she kind of catches it and jumps up in the air and shoots it down. That's pretty awesome, you know. This would be something to behold when we unlock it. Concentrated force, stun effect, sunder. Powerful overhead attack that reduces target's armor. This will be good. Focus strike. Adds armor penetration to the thrust ability and increases its accuracy. Cleave. Okay, cleave is... Even for unarmed weapons, it's possible. Okay. We don't have many AoE abilities. I don't think it will... force armor. Stance Blitz. An aggressive stance that focuses on rapid strikes to overwhelm opponents. Minus 15 recovery time. Unarmed Mastery. Head Strike. Powerful blow to the target's head, stunning them. Brawler. Once per combat, when you fall below 35% health, you gain a large might bonus until combat ends. This will be a cool tactic. We can rush in, get ourselves low, then maybe get Landry to heal us back up, but we'll have a might bonus until the combat ends. So many it's really interesting. The trees, the talent trees we have, and the interesting combinations that we can come up with. Focused strike. I have like the options right now. There are so much. That's why I'm just kind of paralyzed in picking something. Maybe go for cleave. I don't know. Rampage. It's true. Armor penetration, accuracy, sunder. Let's have one cleave ability. Alright. Quick save and let's move on. I think our quest should be updated now. This is for taking the outer valley. Report back to Fake Limb. You convince Captain Florian to surrender. Fake Limb is awaiting your return in Tripnettle Wilderness and will be pleased to hear about your success. Okay. The thing is, like we took him prisoner and he's supposed to... Oh. Okay. Supposed to hide something in his boot. Striding into camp at the tail end of a sprint, the Scalacorus warrior begins to speak but stumbles forward, bracing himself short of collapse as he catches his breath. What happened? More on the way. His words roll out between labored breaths. Patrol from this morning. Coming back. Favor with Scalacorus. Well, look at that. He smiles an exhausted grin through his heavy breathing. The captain is in one piece, just as requested. The voice will be placed. The captain looks down at his feet. A slow smile creeps over his face. You haven't won just yet. Second patrol should be returning right about now. If you tackle the incoming patrol, my gang and I will make sure this Oathbreaker sees voice of Narat. The warrior salutes you with a wicked smile. Good hunting with you, Binder. Archon Secrets will be most pleased. What just happened? Okay, they'll return with him. We have to tackle another patrol that's coming back. An Oathbreaker patrol? Yeah, they're coming back right now. Let's make a larger save. Prepare for the fight.
I'll stay downwind of our enemies.
And let's select our trusty verse. Actually, let's select everyone. We have to make sure we can see them. Okay, we can see them. And once we are close enough, we'll start with the hard shot as well as a... He'll select us. We can have a hard shot. It does bleeding for like 20 seconds. I don't think he'll last 20 seconds.
Will do.
And this thing has a 17-second cooldown. Let's go with verse. Use a burning strike. Burning shot. And I think Barrick needs to move forward. And Landry also needs to position himself here.
I'm not here.
Okay. Why is he like... You've done your hard shot, right? Do you need to be so close to do your hard shot? What's your problem? Serious. His range is much lower, that's why. And you need to stop sneaking. Everyone else need to stop sneaking. Okay. Now you need to target your stuff at a couple of people. I can't get two of them. Alright. Maybe get him. And Landry needs to kill strike this guy. We can combo him, by the way.
Kind of death, worm.
Titan's touch.
As you command.
You can thrust.
I have no other.
Quickens burst of energy is so invigorating. The fate band is also hastened for a lasting duration. Already activated. Channeling. What? Channel healing energy into the target, restoring health instantly. Already activated? What do you mean already activated? He's channeling it on a single person. Is that?
I will aid you.
Okay.
Take that.
Why is this guy still alive? That's my biggest... I think she can move ahead. He's not engaged with her, so she can. This battle is all over the place. Quicken heals a Fate Binder with a surge of restorative energy. Okay, cool. Okay, now Fate Binder can do something else. Can maybe thrust.
We should try that again.
Verse activates Spectral Blur on Sirius Brennan. This fucking party AI just... I think it's just doing its own thing. And I'm planning everything ahead and... The goddamn party AI settings. AI behavior enabled. No, just don't enable any behavior. Fuck off, game. Just...
Await my signal.
Why is Landry just standing there? Come on, Landry. And I don't know why he is so close to death. Poisoned. That's why he's about to die. We need to use some sort of quick items. Okay. Now it's on cooldown for I don't know how long. For some time, I guess. I guess some of these guys got poisoned. That's probably why they're about to die. Okay, alright. See? Sirius is about to die. You should use this.
Will do.
Poison came out of nowhere. Athletics, dual wield, unarmed combat, lore, parry, dodge. Everyone's skills increased. Cool. Can get some loot. I think I need to increase the size of the log window. Yeah, look at this. This is much better. This is so poor. This is how it should look. At least like this. But I don't know if every map will be this. Will have this aspect ratio. It might be different for different maps. And why does this show this glowing color? We already picked the... Oh, I didn't increase the attributes. That's why. We need to increase defense. For verse, we need to also increase defense for now. Alright. Will it still show the highlighted? Okay, why does it still show highlighted color? We picked talents. We picked characters, attribute points. So there should be nothing to highlight here.
Will do.
Okay. I think we are ready to leave this place. Report back to Fake Limb. This is complete. Now back in Scarlet Course camp, maybe we'll find out what happened to Pelox. So now we can go to Northern Clearing. Apex's forest give way to rockier terrain as one approaches the eastern mountains. Disfavored Earthshakers reportedly travel to this location and may still be present. This is day 8 or like night of the day 8 or 8 days remaining. So it is post spacebar. It doesn't show time. I think I saw somewhere where the time was displayed. Earthshakers are dead. What happened here? Larger save. And let's look at the map. It's a smaller map. It's just a small clearing, nothing else.
Can't do that.
Oh, there's a boar.
Sorry, I can't.
Come out, you cowards. What is this? Is it a javelin? Bronze javelin. Cool. There are a lot of people here. Don't waste your breath. We should just starve them out. Earthshaker hood. Oh god, Earthshakers are dead. Earthshaker staff. Some of the Earthshakers are hiding inside a what looks like a small hut.
They won't see me coming.
Broken skull mask.
Interesting.
Oh, Barrick discovered something.
Sorry, I can't.
You can sell these for some money.
Yeah.
These are Earthshakers. There are 3 of them. If we start a fight, I feel like they might join in.
Terry.
Since they know reinforcements have come. There are 5 members, so this will be a tougher fight. I feel like we should go to the character sheet and equip, or go to inventory and equip some quick items that are useful. Thing is, we have not been using any items so far. Potion of healing, that's good. How do I split it? I know there was a button to split it. Add it to stash. Do I alt click? Yeah, alt click to split. Maybe like 5. That's healing. Substantial damage over time. This will be good. Taken before falling unconscious. A spores of waking. Revive the imbiber with a fraction of their full health. This might be useful. The thing is, this might be more useful for Verse or us, because we die quicker. +1 vitality. This is good stuff. Vitality increases our health, right? What else? We can wear better armor. Landry has no armor. Potion of invisibility. Weapons. Disfavored iron sword. Armor penetration is less. I need to spend even more time trying to figure out what works best for us. Deflection is less, but recovery is more. Our focus should be on recovery, honestly, not on anything else. We should get Landry to support us in healing, and we should be quicker and dealing more damage. +5 armor, minus, okay. Recovery. Any accessories that might be helpful? Studded iron gorget. No other accessories. Hide. Potions. Spells. Fish. +1 quickness for 600 seconds. Maybe. The thing is, we'll keep hoarding these consumables and we'll never use them. It's best to get into the habit of using these. Otherwise, you'll just go through the entire fight. And on weapon, crit for 120 seconds. We have to crit with our weapon for this effect to get applied. Okay, it's incredibly powerful. +40 armor corrode, stolen after 30 seconds. So once target is afflicted, maybe after 30 seconds, 40 armor will go away. So this is only useful for like a single target that lasts for a long time, right? Because it has to last at least 30 seconds and not die beforehand. And we have to crit at some point to even start it, you know. Enraged affliction, +4 might. Okay. We can get Sirius to eat a fish. We can make sure she's prepared with the waking mushroom, whatever this is. Waking death mushroom. Scarlet poison. On weapon crit 300. Poison for 30 seconds. Enraged affliction. Let's just keep this away. And we can't open our inventory during fight. We have to make sure that our quick items are equipped here to heal or apply any effect. He has better recovery. What about giving him a real armor? Oh god, doesn't look like Landry anymore. Accuracy, deflection. Okay, let's go with this for now. Barrick has healing and what looks like move speed, quickness, and dodge. This should not be yours. This should be his. We can't change any of his armor pieces, of course. I forgot how much skill he had for two-handed. Two-handed is 32, one-handed is 35. Okay. Quick save again. Let the party gather here. Come on. Gather here. And I think we should start with our conventional combo of a burning fire from verse. And immediately we can go to Sirius. Do that. And do a hard shot on the same enemy. And now he can kind of rush in.
Send them at.
The thing is, come on. And Landry also. Maybe Titans touch on verse. Oh, this is such an disaster already. And then God, it's difficult to see. I wish we could like shift the camera around. We can't. Concealing shadows once per encounter. Grace deflection. This is all for 12 seconds. You have to make sure we are really engaged with someone when we are using this skill. User immune to engagement for 2 seconds. 50 move speed for 2 seconds. 4 target rooted affliction. Okay. Let's use it. And then move ahead. Oh wow. There was some blink strike. Someone teleported behind us. Okay. This is the biggest we can go. This guy, we need to use this ability. Everyone's targeted on. And we need to use Landry's. This. Everyone's stuck on place, so I don't even know what's happening anymore. Will strike.
That's one.
Need to select verse, use a consumable, then maybe skewer someone. This guy, heal. After that, why don't you push him back? Or push someone else back. Yeah, push him back.
Will do.
Right. Now, Barrick.
No can do.
Okay, now Landry really needs to pull his weight. Restoring touch on verse.
Feels like my blood is.
Verse is gonna die soon. Maybe before you die, we can take at least one person out.
On
Sorry,
fire.
I can't.
See, that previous combo ability got cancelled. We were gonna combo with. Yeah, we were gonna combo with this guy, but it got cancelled.
That again.
Right, that's gone. Now we can try 2 again. Landry really needs to heal Verse, but didn't happen. Okay, Verse is really gonna die now. Before you die, at least take a single person out. Go! Right. Yeah, Landry can use this again, but I don't think... Oh, this is only for Sirius. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Right. Plus 40. Punch him out.
Dark all of a sudden.
I feel much improved.
Sirius is just standing there. I don't know what the fuck. that is. Is he attacking? I don't know if he keeps attacking or not. He needs to go around. That is crazy. And there's a javelin guy and a ranged guy. How did he...
Right.
No one's really dead yet. We probably had to replay this. This guy is still alive. Barrick is not in a good position. He has so much health.
Protect.
What the hell is a guardian's sacrifice? I don't know. I keep hitting 4, but it's not triggering. Once per encounter. Yeah, just do it. Do it right now. Do it right now. Right now, right now. No?
At once. Right. Take that!
Am I rooted? What the hell is happening right now? Engagement shifted to this Landry. Quill strike. Yeah, we should have focused on a single enemy. Barrick has been a complete waste this fight.
Die.
See, I've triggered this ability and they're just standing there not doing it.
Feel.
Landry is dead. See this? See these two guys? The timer has run out, but they're just standing there.
Faint.
Yeah, I have no idea. Is it like because they're rooted or something? Sirius is dead. Only Barrick remains. Okay. Are you able to move around? What the fuck were you doing earlier when I asked you to use that ability? You just stood there like an idiot. 4. Use it on yourself. Yeah. Nobody can attack you now. Mock everyone.
I will aid you.
You're alone. You're just gonna die. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? One piercing weapon ineffective. He's trying to get to this guy, but he's not. Strike. Okay, that guy is dead. Now use your healing. 1000 strike. -2 armor, all stolen. We can't use a combo because everyone else is dead. That's fine.
Well struck.
Attack. One more attack. You need to do one more attack. Moving to melee. This guy is melee and ranged at the same time.
I will aid you.
Oh god. That's an annoying looking attack, by the way. Okay, this isn't doing anything to him. Maybe we can use this. Yeah, it's better to kill this guy first. He'll go down easier. Spectral blur. Wounded. When a party member takes damage, they'll start to lose health. The health bar next to a portrait will start to decrease. When a party member's health drops low enough, they will gain a wound and the health bar will turn red. Wounded characters have their maximum health reduced. Wounds are removed when a party rests or when a character levels up. Does this have a taunted range? Taunted means forced to attack. That'll be useless here. Cooldown, recovery. Yeah, it doesn't have any other bonus, so it's pointless. Just need to keep attacking. The thing is, she's faster, so we won't survive this encounter.
Are you afraid of death, worm?
Attack! Oh, we are poisoned. Okay, that's a good strike. Heal. Attack, attack. How much health does she have? We don't know. Eight slashing.
My armor is dented. Let me repair it.
Okay, cool. Hopefully this thing has less armor. Poisoned arrow? Come on. Don't be an asshole. Standing right in front of you, don't poison me. I asked you to use spectral blur.
Aid you.
Okay. Heal.
I will aid you.
Piercing shot.
I will aid you. I will aid you.
I think I can increase the speed.
I'd have it no other way. Are you afraid of death, worm? Let's have it then. I will aid you. Graven Ash protects.
Oh god, what the hell is this? Kill, kill. My god, that was so nasty. That is just the most pathetic little These three were complete waste. He was standing in a corner for the entire time.
Affirmative.
My god. Let's take everything. What an embarrassing display of tactics.
Not happening.
I guess we take everything at once when you say take or even for bodies nearby. You could have come out earlier, Earthshakers. We were winning. You see that Barry guy defending himself for like 30 minutes? You had a... Oh god, they had so many people here. Hellspawn. Ah, Fatebinder. How fortuitous. The Earthshaker pounds his chest in salute. For us, I mean. Decidedly not for the Oathbreakers. A smirk quirks the right side of his mouth as he survives the carnage you have left behind. Whether intended or not, we are indebted for your help. I need to speak with the commander. With Commander Iron Core, Where's the rest of you? Was part of your squad killed or otherwise separated? Return to salute, you're welcome. Stay sternly. No, really, there was no need for you to join the fight. No, really, there was no need for you to join the fight. Okay. I think this is sarcastic remark. We barely survived this encounter. You should thank Barrick for the work he has done. He's single-handedly. I think he has killed almost every enemy except for like 1 or 2 at the start. He's killed while everyone else is lying here unconscious. Barrick has carried our party. I need to speak with the commander Iron Core. Where's the rest of you? Was part of your squad killed or otherwise separated? Aye, the Oathbreakers felled Gisander before we could erect the barricade, but our circle alone was all Master Addicts could peaceably spare. We are here, and though we won't, we are ready to help. Master Addicts, of course. Wait, your commander isn't even here? What do you mean all he could spare? Did Ash not order your entire guild's return from Ashur? Regardless, it looks like you're all we've got. Report to CVS at Discovered Camp. He will have further orders for you there. Yeah, so the thing is, Radix was outside. Okay. So they were stationed in Ashur, and Earthshakers were asked to return or provide some reinforcement from that camp. But only a small section was spared. Well, with all due respect, Fatebinder, it's not a matter I would expect you to understand. We absolutely cannot abandon Cain to the Stone Sea. His nostrils flare in mild ire. As you only recently located him and are in the process of constructing a fort to guard his remains, we could not spare another mage, especially now, when the beast tribe that flocked Cain in his final days is becoming increasingly territorial and contentious. And so Radix refused Ash's orders. What's so important about Cain? This is grounds for treason. Okay. So is Radix Earthshakers is a different squad, right? There was that Archon of Stone who got petrified, and then later it has been led by this Master Radix, I think. But Master Radix he has not become an Archon yet. So I don't know how the hierarchy stands here. Maybe he was supposed to obey the order. Maybe he was just helping out. Two different things. But yeah, I don't know. They're all they're all colored in the disfavored purple clothes. So I assume they are part of disfavored. See, it even has the disfavored logo here. So ultimately, everyone under disfavored has to obey Gavin Ash, right? What's so important about Cain? As tall as the hills, Cain is an Archon. Wait, as tall as hills, Cain is an Archon of Stone, master of earth and soil, destroyer of mountains and cities. Cain is a reluctant leader of the Earthshaker Guild, though he is less their teacher and more their object of study. The massive Archon is stone to Graven Ash and provides arcane support to the disfavored Warford. Okay. But isn't Cain petrified somewhere? Maybe that's what he was talking about. About guarding his remains. Yeah. Located him and are in the process of constructing a fort to guard his remains. Beast tribe that flocked to Cain in his final days. Okay. What's so important about Cain? Cain may be dying, but he is not yet lost. There lies the potential to harness an Archon's power in the Stone Sea. For that, I should think the possibilities are near limitless. He touches a caked knuckle to his lips and clears his thought. But we won't know unless we can run the proper research. So they are researching this thing. I don't know if they know the severity of the situation in... obviously, it became so much more severe once we came here and proclaimed the edict. But before that, maybe it was just another skirmish for them. They were just providing support. And their research was just as important. And so Radix refused Ash's orders. Let's look at Stone Sea. Stone Sea is a name given to what remains of the land of Ashur after Kairos' Edict of Stone devastated the landscape. Once the rolling landscape of winding rivers and fertile plains, tectonic shifts have altered the landscape, choking rivers, collapsing roads, and altering the landscape. Landscape is used like 3 times in this passage. What the hell? Altering the landscape for hundreds of leagues. And so Radix refused Ash's orders. I am not I'm not Frank to make such sweeping evaluations. He's just like, okay, calm down. The Earthshaker stumbles slightly over his words, but I would say he interpreted them in his own manner and to the best of his judgment rather than outright refusing them. He is an iron god after all. His decisions, though uh, difficult to make as they may be, will certainly embolden our routing of the tears. Note if your general and his entire army is dead. This is grounds for treason. Yeah, it's kind of grounds for treason, to be honest. The Vanguard is the desired high command, inner circle. Oh, he's like Erinios. Yeah, he's like one of. He has an inner circle, right? So Erinios and Radix, they all belong to kind of the same tier. Okay. Note if your general and his entire army is dead. You might be scared. He chokes and Earthshakers behind him gather closer, murmuring in surprise amongst themselves. One of them, a woman with wispy russet hair, slaps him on the back so hard, shockwaves tremble through you and onto the mountains past. If they... What? He gasped for breath. How? Okay. So he was choking, so he was just helping him out. Nothing else. And since he is an Earthshaker, it shakes the entire place. This is cool. And yeah, they didn't really know the severity, He's taken aback. Look at his portrait. He's shocked. The Overlord has... Okay, if we say this, everyone will be... At least he'll be so scared. Clear silently. Regardless, it looks like you all we got. Report to CVS. Okay, let's scare them a little bit and then we'll tell them to go meet CVS, okay? The Overlord has issued an edict of execution. If you don't take the well by Kairos' Day of Swords, everyone here will die, including Ash. Well, clearly Master Radix was unaware of the severity of the situation. Exactly. He glances worriedly to the other mages in his circle as they all visibly absorb the meaning of everyone here in the edict's range of affliction. Had we known, assuredly the guild would have come in full force. Yeah, we'll see. Regardless, it looks like you've all we got. Or perhaps you would not have come at all, exactly. But you are here now, and you cannot escape the edict. So I suggest you report to CVS in the desired camp and help us win this battle. Or you'll all be as dead as the rest of us. Gain wrath. Since we were kind of strict with them, they are wrathful now. With a shaky nod and even shakier salute, the Earthshaker gathers a circle and cloistered together, murmuring or perhaps chanting in hushed voices, the battle mages march towards the valley. Alright. So we have completed 2 side quests so far. That was a miserable battle. I almost wish we didn't survive that so that we could have done it better. But yeah, I guess we can move on. Is there anything else to be done here? Earthshaker reinforcements. Return to CVS at disfavored. You rescued the Earthshakers from the Vendrian guard. However, Radix was not among them. It appears he found his research in the Stone Sea too compelling to abandon and only sent a handful of Earthshakers to assist. CVS will want to know this information. I'm sure they'll update him. The ones whom... the remaining Earthshakers. Let's quick save before we head out. Alright. See, this has been a pretty costly trip. It has been an 16-hour round trip. We lost 2/3 of a day doing this, plus whatever time we spent here. That is not good. So there'll be 7 days left now. If it's past 12, I mean, if it's obviously past 12 a.m., but say 7 days. God damn it! All right, let's quickly go into the camp and talk to Fifth eye. Fifth eye. We had at least one report to fake limb. This is complete. Okay. Fifth eye commander. Anything else? Okay, there's nothing to report to him. I guess we can go on to Echo Call Crossing. What is his color? Stance. 3 whispers. I have not been switching stances at all. I think only Verse has a stance now. Oh, he's leveled up. We can improve his attributes and pick some abilities. His resolve is pretty good right now, honestly. I think he needs more damage. But maybe better weapon would be one-handed weapons. See? Parry and dodge is pretty good. Let's increase this. And let's pick a challenge. Sentinel, Clash of Iron, issue a mocking invitation. Seasoned veteran allows Barry to engage an additional enemy. Oh, a person can engage only one enemy at once? I didn't know that. I don't know what. That's probably not true. Blanks. Fight defensively, gaining a bonus to armor. Retribution. After using Clash of Iron, Barrick will attract twice his normal strikes. Attack twice with his normal strikes for a short time. Pursuit. At the start of combat, Barrick gains a large boost to movement for... This is actually needed because we need him to rush ahead and engage as many enemies as possible. Usually Verse ends up in the thick of things at the very start of the battle and then she dies immediately, followed by him. And then if Landry is anywhere nearby, he's probably like a glass cannon. He dies too. At least that's what happened last fight. This is about dealing damage. Engagement attack. Gain a chance to attack enemies as they engage you. That's pretty good. Art of the Blade. Increases one-handed and two-handed melee weapon damage. Pierce demeanor. Barrick becomes an intimidating force on the battlefield. Enemies nearby Barrick have their resolve reduced. All of these are so good. And we get like 1 point. Oh god. Let's do this because right now Clash of Iron has no other side effects right now. It just taunts enemies, and as you see in the last fight, if already everyone's attacking him, this taunt has pretty much no effect. You know, it doesn't do anything more. But if we have this side effect, then at least every 30 seconds he can attack twice for like 20 seconds, which is pretty good. You know, we'll have to use him better next time. Yeah, let's just choose this one now. Save. Quick save and move on.
No reason to tear.
See, the thing is we need to rest. Because everyone is kind of dying. Not dying, like their maximum health is reduced. Because of all the wounds that they've taken so far. Yeah, see? We can speak with all of them. Her dialogue box is blinking. By the way, I have not spoken with either Barrick or Landry. That's something that's pending for us. I'll have to do that later. Let's see what Verse wants to talk about. How did you do that? Verse looks at you with a quizzical expression. Do what? Back in the Archon's Warten, you cast an edict as casually as reading a supply shipment. How did you do that? Well, I've done it before. You cast the Edict of Fire on Veladam Citadel. I heard about it. How Kairos' anger raised a volcano from under the sage's own fortress. That was some impressive work. Conquest. That was me, alright. Well, call me impressed. Considering that you have read the words of Kairos more than once, I'm surprised that you are even alive to tell of it. Your vocal cords should have turned to ash by now. I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. It's just worth recognizing what you've done. Not only are you Tuno's fate binder, you're the mouthpiece of the Overlord. Gives me plenty of reason to stick around. You're going places and I want to see where they live. Now she's talking like a normal, like, woman slash girl. Earlier she was like, she's a mix of things, and I don't even know if that's convincing right now. Like, earlier she was talking about how cruel she is and how ruthless she is, and then she's so scared of Nerat, and she goes back to being snarky, and now she's like super impressed by us reading something a couple of times. She's very superstitious. That's a charitable way to interpret it, I would say. You're going places and I want to see where they lead. If you say so. I have some questions for you about
What do
you.
you need?
I want to ask about our travels. Okay.
What did you have in mind?
What do you think of our present circumstances? What do you think of our travel companions? Back to my previous questions. Okay, these are very familiar line of questioning. Well, there's an edict hanging over our heads. As far as I'm concerned, the incompetence of the disfavored got us into this mess, and it'll take the fury of the Skull Chorus to get us out of it. In other words, nothing ever changes. What do you think of our travel companions? Anyone in particular? What do you think of Barrick? He's, well, I'll give him some due credit. He's more complicated than he looks. He's still an intolerant, unapologetic bastard, but that's more his business than mine. Okay, what about Landry? I've been meaning to ask you about him. Landry is talkative, reads when he isn't writing, and brings as much to the battlefield as a sick bird. Because of the quills. Sick bird. The varys at your side shouldn't suffer from elder's ache in their sword. You'd be better served by putting him out of his misery. I like Landry. I consider him a friend. We need him, and that's all you need to know. He has healed you many times. I don't even know if you noticed that. I think so, at least. He has healed. Understood. You got something in mind that you are using him to accomplish? Then, by all means, let him tag along. But don't expect me to keep him alive. If he is pulling his weight somehow, feel free to clue me in, because I'm not seeing it. Okay.
Go ahead, Fatebinder.
I don't know what this will lead to. I've never duelled with any of them. Probably it leads to getting some bonuses or something. You know, I'll take a break and I'll come back. I feel like this place, it'll probably be combat focused. Echo Call Crossing. But yeah, I think maybe there are some NPCs too. Bitter Quip. I remember this person from somewhere else.